Hi guys, these are some photos that I just took as I was traveling. I try to always take like secondary roads and what have you. I don't want to take the highways. I don't even like taking the even the secondary roads. I like to try to take the village roads and what have you. You know, between the villages and that. And sometimes you find these little things like this here, this bunker. I just happened to have seen this bunker when I was driving, so I pulled off the side of the road, and it cost me nothing to take a look at it. This one was the one that's coming up. They actually, what they want, I think, $10 to go in and take a look around. And yeah, obviously I didn't pay the $10. I just took some pictures from the outside. So I guess this is one of the old German bunkers, and they had a whole line here in Poland. There's signs that you're not supposed to come in here, but there's no fencing or anything. I think it's just the cover of their ass, because as you can see, it's not really stable down here. I think it's, you know, all in all pretty safe, but you got the old concrete like this that's taking a beating, then you know, anything can happen at any time. But it's kind of interesting, and you know, this doesn't cost any money. Okay, and that's, see, there's probably a gun battery here or something. They were pretty well built. From what I understand, it's one of the best series of German fortifications that the Germans had made, the most effective and what have you. The best, I don't know, quality, if you want to say. But yeah, I don't want to get too deep. People have been doing all kinds of things in here there in the past, and probably using it as a toilet as much as anything else. So watch where you're stepping. But you can see how it was made. Reinforced concrete. It was pretty thick too. About I don't know, about 4 feet thick. And as I said, take a look at this. I don't know if you can see that. You can't see it from here. But it's a ledge, a piece of concrete that's just like hanging there. Someday that'll let go. You don't want to be around when that happens. But yeah, and this cost me actually absolutely nothing to come in and take a look. So it's kind of interesting. Poland was from what I understand, this was the last time that there was a cavalry charge in modern history. I guess the Poles were able to knock back the German attack, but then when the Germans reinforced their position with machine gun fire, they end up pushing back the cavalry. So when I say cavalry, I don't mean cavalry as in trucks. I mean cavalry as in they were using horses. So because I used to be in armored corps, I was kind of interested in that. So I just kind of went out of my way to come and take a look at it. There wasn't too much really to see, only the small monument, and I could actually see they had charged from the where I was taking the panorama picture to the train tracks, which you can't really see. So there was a lot of open ground there for them to cover. And like I said, they were. It was just with horses they were charging. They were able to break the German lines, but then they got pushed back by machine guns, and machine guns. I think they were mounted to mechanized, like jeeps or trucks, whatever. So yeah, for me it was interesting, so I thought I'd throw that in. So this probably a little tug that they retrofitted and made it look like a sailboat. Actually, a really nice idea. Looked pretty good. These are pictures of a village a little bit north of Gdansk. I found an inexpensive place to put up my tent, and I ended up staying there for 4 or 5 days. I really liked it. The people were really friendly there, but these bunkers were all Polish built bunkers against the Germans. And again, that's all. This is in north of Gdansk, and there'll be some later that go along a peninsula, and at the end of the peninsula, there's a place that is called Hell, Hel, and I had a lot of fun with that. So enjoy the photos.
Myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ postawić nie chciał na wieś, dałem jemu w nos. Co myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ postawić nie chciał na hej, la 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 la, jeszcze raz, la 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 la. Wybrałem się do Mary, chodziłem tam dni 4. Ekonom parysku, że wciąż dałam jej robotę. 3 razy mu mówiłem, uprzejmie go prosiłem i nie posłuchał, obóz mnie do dziś na merycnotę, więc dałem jemu w nos. Co myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ, pozwolić nie chciał nam, więc dałem jemu w nos. Co myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ, pozwolić nie chciał nam. Właściciel prawo tłusty by chciał poda na zapłatę. 3 razy mu mówiłem, uprzejmie go prosiłem, lecz nerwieciut porosłym nie zepsutą ma pacjentę. Podałem jemu w nos. Co myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ, odpuścić nie chciał nam. Podałem jemu w nos. Co myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ, odpuścić nie chciał nam. Przez przypadek los też mnie kopnął zadek. Łapaczy oddział wyrwał mnie tak jak borsówka z dziury. Na okręt mnie zabrali, poza bez przydali. A kiedy drzew zacząłem pysk, padł taki rozkaz z góry. A dajcie jemu w nos. Co myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ, przeszkadzać będzie nam. A dajcie jemu w nos. Co myśli sobie, co myśli wredny typ, przeszkadzać będzie nam.
So this is the band that was singing that song. Where I had found that cheap camping, I got along with the owners really well, and they ended up inviting me out to go for a walk, and we went out and went into town and had a beer and listened to this band. And later on, they invited me for a bite to eat, and they cooked up some fish, which was really good, and we just talked for a few hours, and we drank some homemade vodka, and it was pretty strong. It was kind of it was tough. It was tough to drink. But he also had some whiskey, so we switched to the whiskey after. But no, it was really enjoyable, and they're really friendly, very nice, and it was even though their English wasn't that good, the more we drank, it seemed like their English got better, and my ability to understand what was being said got a lot better too. So it was a really good evening, and I can't thank them enough.